Hi guys, we are from team WeNeedSleep. We are going to present our prototype and its name is Cegah COVID-19. So Cegah COVID-19 is a mobile application that has a main purpose for preventing the spread up of COVID-19 disease in Indonesia. This application has 5 main features. The first one is lihat info COVID-19, and then lihat info cuci tangan, lihat info pakai masker, evakuasi rumah, and notification. Cegah COVID-19 application will be implemented as a mobile application. The reason behind this reason is because on mobile devices is that mobile devices are easy to carry anywhere and anytime. This application will be built using the waterfall model methodology, and this application is expected to have a social impact for the community. That is, application users will wash their hands more frequently so that it will reduce the chance of spreading COVID-19 in Indonesian society. Okay, so the UI is to refurbish. Based on the input from the user that we have gathered, we can conclude that this feature components must be changed. In info COVID-19 feature, the map and data statistics can be seen clearly, so it should have been bigger. In the info cuci tangan, the font is too small, so we must change it to a bigger font size. In the info pakai masker, everything is fine, so there's no need to change. In the set location, the add button was confusing because it was previously just a plus button. We are going to change it to a more descriptive button, and it will show error when the user just click the add button before selecting the address. And of course, the map should have been bigger, like the previous one in the info COVID-19. And the last one, for the notification bar, it is not visible, so the user doesn't even know that this feature existed. So we are going to add a notification bar design in the prototype. We are going to make its color different from the background color so it can be clearly seen.
Next is script. The question that we give to potential user based on design we are made are the first one is open Cegah COVID. Second, open info COVID-19 feature. And next is open the cuci tangan, open cuci tangan feature. Next is open info pakai masker feature. Then open set lokasi rumah feature, and last is open notification feature.
Okay, so this is the preliminary questionnaire that we ask to for users when we do an interview with them. First one is how often do you use a smartphone? Second, how often do you read news about COVID-19? Third, after COVID-19 spread, how often do you go out from home? And then after COVID-19 spread, how often do you wash your hands? And then after COVID-19 spread, how often do you use a mask when going out from home? And this is the questionnaire result of the 4 users, as you can see in the document.
Okay, so for the user themselves, our first user is now 12 years old. He's one of the students in elementary school, and he often hears news about COVID-19 in Indonesia. He knows news about COVID-19 in Indonesia country. For the second one, she's 20 years old. She's one of the students in the informatics department. The third user is now 21 years old. He's one of the students in the informatics department too. And for the fourth user, she's now 17 years old. She's one of the students in Petra 2 Senior High School in Surabaya.
Okay, so this is the transcript as you can see in this document. Okay, next. So this is our contextual analysis that we made based on the contextual inquiry. The first one is the artifact model. As you can see, there is some breakdown in some of the features. The second model is the flow model. Yeah. So as you can see, there is some problem when the user doing the task script. And the third model is the social model. And as you can see, the social model is in this document.
From these three models that we have seen before, we can conclude that we must make the text bigger for some feature and make the pictures bigger too and more visible. And we should add the notification bar in the upside section of the prototype. And we should not make an ambiguous button, and we should not make a monotone color design.
Okay, so this is our application sketch. There is 3 sketches. The main difference between them is the navigation bar. In the first sketch, we use a bottom navigation bar, and in the second sketch, we use the sidebar, and in the third sketch, we use the drop-down navigation bar. And after we considering these 3 sketches, we choose the first sketch because we think that this is the most efficient design. The bottom navigation bar is the most efficient design. Next.
Okay, so this is the prototype. The prototype link, as you can see right here, you can click this link to view our prototype. This is the InVision freehand, and then this is for the Adobe XD prototype. And yeah, now for the usability evaluation.
On usability evaluation, we can conclude all users have trouble when search for our application notification. They say the icon of notification is difficult to see by user. After notification, the feature set home location has many trouble. Some users don't know where button to save address that user input. After that, info COVID and was hand info. A user say the font size is too small, and the last one, the where mask info. There's nothing trouble on all of users.
Okay, so that's all from our team, and thank you for your attention.